2, 3, 4. All right, so let's look at etude number 1 for my tune She. And this has a tuning that I'm quite fond of. I've used it in a couple of tunes, She and then also Never Grow Old. And what I like about it is it's an inverted chord. It's G add 9 with a B in the bass. Okay, so without the capo on, you've got B, so that's down 2.5 steps from E. Then you've got G, so that's down a whole step from A. And then you've got D on the 4th string, G on the 3rd string, like standard tuning for both of those. And then you've got A on the 2nd, so that's down a whole step. And then D on the 1st string, so that's down a whole step as well. So you've got G, B, and D, so it's pretty much a G major, but then you have the A as well, so that's an added 9th. And you've got the B in the bass here, so. I've got a capo on the 5th fret, so we're all the way up there. And that's the sound of your tuning with the capo on. All right, so She is a tune where it's pretty much alternating bass with some melodic ideas on top. It doesn't have a strict finger-picking pattern that you might find in some tunes. Pretty much alternating bass with melody. But then there's some interesting techniques as well that we'll pick up as we go. But let's try it from the top here with this first etude and see what's going on. So we're going to start with the 5th string, like that. And then we're going to hit the 4th with your thumb. You're going to grab the 2 high strings, and you're going to grab the 7th fret here on the 1st string. Like that. Fifth string. Hammer on the 4th fret on the 1st string. Okay, and we're going to do a quick little kind of flurry here of hammering on, pulling off on that 1st string. So by the time you play that 4th string, which is keeping time, that's your metronome, back and forth. By the time you hit that 4th string, you've pulled off the 1st string to open. Okay. Okay, and now you're going to grab the 2 high strings one more time with the ring in middle. Like that. Okay. Now we're going to come over to the bass. 8th fret on your 6th string. 4th string open. Okay. Open 2nd string. Gonna hammer that 7th fret on right when you play the bass. Okay. Grab the 1st string with your ring finger. Okay. Play the 4th string and pull off that index finger on the 2nd string. Open 3rd string with the index at that point. Okay. Gonna move up now, coming up to the 10th fret with your middle finger on the 6th string. Okay. Okay, so that was 6, 4, then 3rd string, and then you're going to hammer on the 9th fret with your index finger on the 4th string. That's going to be right when you play the 6th string. Sorry. Okay. So right when you play the 6, hammer that one, the index finger onto the 9th fret. Grab the 1st, and 4 and 3. Coming down to the 6th fret now on the bass. Okay, and then you can just alternate those to 6 and 4. All right, let me show you that one more time from the top slowly. All right, so that gets you the first bit of the verse part to she, and so this etude kind of covers that, and you can see how with this sort of playing you can have alternating bass and melody on top, and you don't always have to have a strict finger picking pattern. Sometimes with the alternating bass style you get into playing a sort of pattern with your fingers, but with this sort of tune you've got the bass just keeping time really and accompaniment with some bass notes, but you can have a melody right on top with your other fingers. Okay? So take that one, put it in a loop, take it slow, just iron it right out. That's what I always did back in the day, so I'm sure you can do it too. We'll see you in the next video.